And we are live. Welcome, Mass. Welcome, Ian. Welcome back. It's been a couple weeks since we weren't able to get online together last week, but here we are. And due to the weather this weekend, we're going to be streaming on a Sunday, so a little unique. Usually, this is our kind of in-house game day where we actually all meet up and actually play in person and actually play random tabletop games. But instead today we're gonna stream because I'm sick of shoveling snow. So Mass, how was it over your neck of the woods?
I still got snow. I'll get to it. I can get the car in and out for now.
And Ian, I was hearing that you pay people.
Well, no, my rent covers it, so they came and shoveled last night, which is nice because it used to be in my rent agreement that if they didn't do it, I did it, and I didn't want to do
it. I kind of miss the condo life of having someone do it for me, but it's I took the girls out for a little while, let them go outside and play in the snow, and that probably lasted about 20 minutes. So
you hand them a shovel.
not at that age yet.
My daughter asked me to help shoveling, and she was probably 5 at the time. And so we got her tiny little snow shovel, and she went out to help Daddy shovel. She was done in about a minute. Not even a minute. She shoveled one thing and then said, "Yeah, this is over."
Yeah, I don't want the shovel anymore.
Which is the correct answer, by the way.
It is.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't enjoy it. If you enjoy it, you're sick.
All right, so we're gonna get. Yeah, I think we are. Let's. Where are we at right now with the stats? I think Ian, you had the first win of 2022. I think I pulled off our last one, and Mass, I think you're still sitting with the fat goose egg. So maybe today is your opportunity. Get on the boards for 2022.
I think you left.
Oh, he gave up. He already tapped out already. He flipped the board over.
Gonna have to shovel snow. It's easier.
He's got better chances of completing that than getting something on the boards today. All right.
All right.
So
we set up a good karma win for Mass right now.
We are. Yep. I think we should play. Should we play with a gold card today? We got what do we got for gold cards out here? Got investigate the lightning spire. We have rescue in the fire caves in these locations. Those are locations. So rescue in the fire caves and the spire. I don't think we've done the rescue in the fire caves, have we?
No, that's actually part of one of the story packs. So
Ooh.
We don't see that one too often.
Okay, so what's this one gonna add to this game? Whenever a player
it's gonna make the game way faster.
Makes a connection if the card shares a school subtype. Ooh. That player gains 4. Wow, look at that. I agree. That will speed things up for people that pay attention to it. All right, let's throw that on the board. That'll be interesting. All right, why don't we get selecting our characters? Mass, since you haven't won yet, we'll give you the baton and you get to pick first.
All right, let's see.
Are we doing characters?
Yeah, we're going to let Mass pick first.
Sure.
Let's see. You know what? We're gonna run this back.
Whoa, going right for Max. All right.
Yeah, this is what I played last week, and I don't think he gets the love he deserves.
Okay. Ian, why don't you go next, and I'll go last.
I'll take Victoria.
Just remember her wind-up mechanic's quite a pain with this deck. So it's not a pain when you really play the game. It's only a pain for Tabletopia because for whatever reason Tabletopia doesn't have a search the deck mechanic, which would be really nice.
You know what we should do is create 3 extra wind-up cards, set them to the side, and then if you choose Victoria,
you know what? I'll do that. I'll do that for our next our next
And
game.
then when it comes up in the regular marketplace, for each one Victoria generated, you just discard the first one that comes
Yep.
up, which you have to remember, but still,
Yeah.
that'll work.
Yeah.
All right, for now, I'll pick somebody else. I'll take Arcturus.
I was actually thinking about grabbing him. You know, I'm gonna play Jules. I don't think I've played Jules. Here.
So we have two similar schools of
We're gonna be fighting over some banners. Okay, well, I don't mind that. All right. And what do you want to play today? So we'll grab the base deck for sure. Emergence. I'm assuming that's a yes, but what do you guys think?
I like Emergence. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
Emergence would be really good. And I think we should play Walkabout.
Okay. Do we need some inspiration? Do you need some inspiration, Mass? Help win the game?
I don't think we need to go with inspiration. I think the locations are going to be enough.
How about the FSI expansion?
I think we can run. I think we should play the FSI.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
I want to play FSI.
Yeah, we'll do that. It gives us a little bit. Gives us a meaty deck, but not too meaty.
I still haven't used the Engineering Anvil's full construct ability yet. No, I've been meaning to.
Well, Ian's setting some goals.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not with the real card anyway. I've play tested it, but I haven't done it for real yet.
Shuffle things up.
While you shuffle, I guess I'll roll the dice.
You do that. All right, I'll get some cards out here. Ooh, I already see some.
The Mass going first.
Ooh.
Go ahead and roll the dice, Ian.
Oh, okay.
I got it in the middle there.
Ooh, we already got a location out, by the way. Whenever something's acquired from the space, each player may melt a widget from their discard. Ooh, this is going to be fun.
All right, Sean,
Have some early melting.
You're gonna have to beat an 8.
An 8. Who rolled the 8?
Ian did.
Ian. Oh, I got a 7. All right. Well, that's all right.
I go last, so I'd take my 5 cards.
I'll take my 4 cards. Let's see what Ian can pull off. Let's see. Can he get? We have two cards for 3. Does he have 3 gold?
No.
He does it. Oh.
All right. So can someone just put me on 5 spark then? Because I'm going to play that. Use my first banner ability to discard up to 2 cards and gain 2 spark per card discarded that way. So I'll shoot up to an early 5.
Ooh, very nice play, Ian. Very nice play.
Yeah, in a game that's going to be as fast as this one, it might be the best thing to do. All right.
So an interesting thing we noticed, Mass and I, is the see this number 1 spot? That's actually should be a 0.
I didn't do this. So you can't blame me for the lack of counting skills here.
Are we going to have to reprint all these boards?
No. All right.
Just add 2 zeros to so it looks like 100, and then we just
there we go.
The 1
There
as
we
well.
go.
There we go.
All right. With my 4, I pulled off 3, and I'll take my spark. So that's actually the one. And I get my first banner. Once this turn, to be melt a starting card from your hand, then gain 2. Ooh. Actually, I'm about to do that. Sorry. Guys mind if I do that?
Go ahead.
I'll melt. So it'll give me 4 gold.
Also, Sean, I saw the lovely tournament card post you put out the other day in social media.
Yeah, the new tournament card. Yeah, we're waiting for some flavor text to show up for that. But other than that, it's been debuted. I'm still working out some of the details, and hopefully going to start reaching out to some of our retailers and start coordinating some tournaments for, I'm hoping early spring and obviously into the suburbs. So it'll be very, very fun.
Right. So when
I don't think we've ever run an official Widget Ridge tournament.
We haven't. So this will be our first for sure. What am I buying?
You get 2 gold.
I have 4 gold.
But you melted one of your gold cards.
I did, but melting gives me 2. Oh, decisions. I don't want to trigger. I kind of want it the gravity power, but I don't want to trigger it, so I'm going gold powered. Take the flip. Ooh, clockwork. Go ahead.
That's an interesting one. I wish that would be, but I saw a better card that I can get this turn.
Ooh, nice hand now.
All right, I only have 2 spark. You want to put me at 2, please?
You are red
Did-
today, correct? Yes.
Yep, I did trigger my banner ability, so I have an extra gold, so that gives me 5 gold.
Ooh.
And I saw this over here, and I'm gonna grab this.
So which one did you just grab? That
Tunnel
pedal powder? Yes. Yeah. Oh, the banner. Yeah. Got the early banner on me.
There's still, you have the other one there, and it was really a choice between the 2.
Ooh, and battery powered is out.
And Ian, it is your turn, sir.
Just gonna generate 4.
You gonna
And
pull off your retrieve mechanic?
no, there's nothing
Too
that I
early,
really
too
want to
early.
put on top of my deck. But I'm gonna buy that battery powered for 4 and use my 1 banner ability to discard this and gain 2 more. Spark. So
How many spark total this turn?
4 spark total.
4. Nice.
So nice cheap spark gains for me.
Yeah. Let's take a nice little early lead.
And I'll pass.
All right. I'm going to use my Sword of Clan of Out and get the melt ability in. So once this turn, you may melt the starting card from your hand and gain 1. That's pretty cool. All right.
Question
So
is that gonna haunt you?
I'm now going to use Incinerate. If I'm correct, right? Incinerate lets me melt something that's in the marketplace.
Incinerate
Just to get it
tool
out of
is
there.
when played or triggered, you may melt a card in the marketplace room. So you could try to trigger this out of here, and then see if you can flip another location.
That's only a require. Well,
you
really
could,
don't.
but you'd be able to get rid of this and see there's something better.
Yeah. Actually going to melt wood burning. Let's say goodbye to wood burning. That flops over coal power, huh? All right, so I
Not
have
much
4
better.
gold. 5, 6. So, I trebuchet for the win. I hope. Let's see. I'll grab it. Nothing for 1. Nothing 1. So I will pass my turn.
Oh, that hurts me a little because I was going to be able to get that this turn. You move me 1 spark, sir. I'll just get another banner.
Well, I actually have 1 spark too, so just get by. Ooh.
I do not have enough for that. I have 4 left. That stinks.
And for folks that are that end up watching our stream today, we're going to be kicking off our monthly giveaways for 2022 with our first one going off in February. We actually didn't have a giveaway in January, but we'll be back off. Our first giveaway, which will be an emergence giveaway, will be going live on Monday. So if you like entering in for your chance to win, Monday we'll have our posts up and you can start collecting some entries. I think that will be going on for 2 weeks. Ian, decisions. What has he got?
Yeah. Well, I have the battery powered, but you guys didn't do much in the way of freeing a lot of this stuff up.
All right, you're just gonna flush it out yourself.
So you know, I'm a little bit upset with you guys.
I think you should buy back gravity powered.
It doesn't do me any good though.
Is it all about you,
I don't have
Ian?
any widgets.
Is it all about you?
It is all about me. This is my game. This is my tournament.
Oh. I know Sean right now has already lost 2 banners that he could have used out there because I picked them up.
You bought 2 cards for banners? I only you picked up 1. You picked up
Clockwork.
Look at that. He's hoarding the banner cards.
Well, with if you want to hover over, you can understand why.
Yes, Mr. Acquire 5. Yes, that's gonna pay dividends for sure. Ooh, we got another location out. When a player acquires a card from this space by paying gold, they may draw 1 card. Ooh, I like that. I really like that.
I could, if I really wanted to try doing my combo again of hoarding banners and getting Spark. But I have a feeling that's going to get...
Hey!
Well, these 2 cards have my 2 daughters on them.
Oh, and he gets a draw effect.
Yeah, so you get the draw card.
Oh, yes.
And now we have... What's the space for advertising?
That's not a bad card, so I'm not... I preferred the card that was purchased by Ian, but I'm fine with what flipped over.
And I can afford that too.
Of course you can. Of course you can.
I have to rotate these, damn it.
Ooh.
I mean, I wish drawing all these cards helped. Although, I just got Bastion, so I can retrieve one of these.
Oh, there we go.
I think space for advertising.
So for folks that are watching this, retrieve. We have 2 beloved widgets out there that have this ability. And this allows you to take a card from your discard pile and put it on top of your deck. Is that correct?
Yes. All right. So you know what? I have 1 left over from battery powered. The Bastion gives me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can afford that Bathurst Cave.
Mm.
I do trigger my banner ability, but I don't think that matters. All right. And
you got another draw.
You can draw a card. And it's with the space for advertising I just played. I just put on top. So that should give me...
How much spark you making?
It gives me 3 spark, and I don't have the lowest... Sorry, it gives me 3 gold. I don't have the lowest spark, so I just gain 1 from that turn.
You only 1 spark for this turn?
1 spark for that turn, but I do have 3 gold to spare. I'll take that gold plating.
For another draw effect. Judge.
I mean...
Who made that card?
Gonna
have to ban that card.
I don't know. I think that's me done for the turn. Yeah, you can go ahead, Sean. I am going to deal with the mess I just created.
Ooh. Okay. I didn't realize that had that ability. All right. I'm going to... Let's see. I'm going to trigger my first banner. And I'm going to melt a widget from my hand to gain 2 gold. Oh.
You gonna go after that lectern?
I did not realize this had this ability. This is actually kind of cool. I'm going to drop this one for Incinerate, and I'm going to... I'm actually going to Incinerate that. Bye-bye, lectern. Ooh, 5 different kinds of cheese. I like that. So I have 4 gold, 5 gold, and a spark. And I'm going to get my second banner. So my second banner, once this turn, you may charge 2. Remind me the charge. I think that's going to be 2 times the number.
Yeah, when played or trigger, gain X spark for each widget in your melted pile.
Ooh. So I'm going to gain 6. Nice. All right. I like that. So I gained 1 for playing that, and then I'm going to gain another 6. So that just caught me right up to Ian. Nice.
But this is going to be a fast game regardless of whether we're going to be using the
All right,
goal
so
ability.
what am I going to do with my money? All right, I got 5 gold. I'm
Just start a
off
game
on that.
company.
I'm just... let's see. Yes, maybe that. Oh, that's not going to help me. It's going to help you guys if I do that. Shoot. All right, I guess I'll buy with stealth technology. Good card. Oh, another piece. All right, that's my turn.
All right, my turn. After that lovely turn of destruction.
So here comes some fun. So this gold card's going to start coming into play here, right? So when it makes a connection, if the cards share school subtypes, that player gains an extra 4. Okay.
And I gain my 2 spark. And
You
then
may.
I have my 2 banner ability.
Oh, you're going to pull off your acquire?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab the CRO here, Velocitron.
I mean, it's 5 or less. You could have grabbed coal powered.
Hold up.
Just saying, you had choices.
That, and that. So that's 3 banners. So I know I have enough to, well, some and or an ore. So we use that for gold for 4. Do not have enough to gain the bathysphere. We have 5.
Is that a second Bathyscaphe that came up?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the only other one in the deck, so.
I'm going to grab this.
That is a uncommon. There's some piling issues over there.
It's just not hitting these.
There you go.
And I'll flip over this.
Ooh.
Walk
With a
about, but
built-in
there's no location.
GPS.
But there was no location, so I don't get that. Unfortunate. And it's your turn, Ian.
See, is
Well.
Ian gonna start building something?
No, he's not.
Oh.
I haven't.
Glad I didn't place a bet on that one. I would have lost some money.
I haven't invested terribly well just yet in things that I want to put in my workshop. So like 3 gold. I am not behind. That gives me 6. My banner ability, I'm going to discard my last card because 7 doesn't really get me anything. I'm going to take that second Bathyscaphe there. Wood paneling comes up. A lot of cheap stuff coming up. All right, so I gained 4.
You're taking me with me. Take it.
Yeah,
Take me for the
well,
ride. There you go.
You knew I was carrying you, right?
That's right. Yep.
All right, I think I'm not going to workshop anything, so go ahead.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Trebuchet is going into my workshop. And I will play with gold plating, getting 3 and 2. I'm gonna connect it, and actually that's whimsical, and that's the heretical. Oh, didn't get the get it. Okay. But with a built-in GPS would have, so I'm gonna play the rest of my cards, which are gold. Gives me 6. Cool. I need 3 heretical cards to get that extra boost. So, the built-in GPS it is. 1 gold left. No luck. All right. And what did I get off of the connect here? You may melt a card in the marketplace if you have the lowest spark, gain spark equal to its cost. I do not have the lowest spark. Oh, that's not fun.
You did gain all that spark before, so I'm not
And you
really
can still
too-
melt and try to cushion this.
Yeah, I do.
There's sympathy here, dude.
Cargo rocket should be your first target.
Just well, since you said that, I'm not going to make my first target. I want to get rid of this. Ooh, theoretical. I like that too. All right. It's your turn.
All right, we'll gain 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I gain 1 spark. So we're gonna buy that.
Ooh, the valence
surveillance.
balloon. Yep.
All right, so I have
You would get the
8.
bonus if you bought that. That's for sure. That's practical. Okay.
I have 4 left.
Anybody watching sees me zooming in. I'm looking for all my theoretical cards here.
You know what? We'll grab this.
People notice when they bought the game that the base set, the just the stuff that's in the regular box doesn't actually. It doesn't matter what the card types are, the invention types. They had no bearing on the original version of the game. It's just expansion stuff. But I'm glad we did it.
Absolutely.
It's a bit of fun.
As well as the so there's 2 ways to identify that subtype, and that's either through the actual type and subtype section on the card where it's spelled out, and then also the little symbol. So each is aligned with one of the churches, which is actually a key part in how the new multiplayer games are built off of, taking advantage of using those symbols to help identify actual abilities for your encounters. All right, so it's Ian's turn, huh?
All right, well.
Shuffler is not my friend tonight or today.
I'll gain some gold from that, I believe. And some gold there too. So it gives me 6. Well, maybe I don't do that. Maybe I keep one in my hand. The surveillance balloon's looking pretty good.
Kind of locked in with what I'm trying to do here, otherwise I would snag that easily.
Yeah. And I don't think I have a device worth 5 in my discard pile, because I could just trigger my second banner ability. That moves a device costing 5 or less from my discard pile to my workshop, which would be very cool, but I think I just have 2 Bath Escapes in there.
If it wasn't for mass hoarding all the banners, I would be trying to really take advantage of my charge ability, because that is pretty good. Charge 2 is nice. Very, very nice.
I'm going to move attached telescope to my workshop. I'm going to buy that surveillance balloon. Lightning furnace. That's a game changer. All right, I will pass the turn.
Lightning first, do again. Gain 3. Then if the lowest spark, you may destroy a card. Oof. Ooh, what is that? Practical. Oh, why would you make me want to change?
I mean,
it's not like you can
Awful
trigger it
cards.
anyhow.
All right, I'm going to once this turn, melt a starting card from my hand, and I'll get 2 gold for that. And I'll gain 1 spark. I will then drop my incinerate. What do I want to get off this board? You know what? Because I just don't even want it to tempt me, I think. Or, you know what? No, I'm going to get rid of the cheese. See if I... Oh, instead I got rid of the location. That was not what I was planning. Wind powered. Cards in the space cost 1 less to acquire. Ooh, okay, that's still nothing wrong with that. Alright, so I'm at 4. 5. I'm going to go ahead and acquire that for that 1 less. And I'll play my last card, which will give me 1 more banner, and I'll get my second banner ability for set charge 2. So I am now going to get 8 spark. There we go. And that is... Oops, I got to flip that last card. Oh, Mechanical Bison. That's all I have. So over to you, Mass.
All right, let's see if I can't try to salvage this game here before it gets out of control, which it looks like it's already getting out of control.
I think I just realized a flaw in my purchasing. I have not paid attention to augments. Full construct is out of my reach for quite a while.
I'm going to do this, and I'm going to gain 4, because those are both whimsical devices.
All right, all right.
And then I will discard a card.
You just got the first. You got the first gold trigger. Look at you.
Yep, and I will discard a card, draw a card.
This could be his big comeback, Ian.
I'm waiting.
The synergy he has built.
We're recording this, right?
We should just stop the stream now.
Future generations.
Play that for 1 banner. I'm not going to discard a card.
Interesting.
Play that for 1 banner. We'll grab Lightning Furnace. My acquire.
Oh, he's loading himself up. You seeing this?
I see it.
I will connect this. I will choose not to draw and discard.
Really? Interesting.
Oh, because let's see. Hold on. Let's see. I did the 2 banners. So I still have 1 gold there. That gives me 3. I can do it, and then let's see. If
I would say, why wouldn't you draw and get discard just to see? I mean, you could always just discard what you drew.
Yeah, well, I don't need the money. I'll take. I'll take this 1 spark. That gets me at least back in the game. All right, so I have an choice here.
Sometimes maths plays in a way that we all can't fully appreciate, but there's almost a mad science element to it. So
it fits the theme of the game, certainly. Like we don't understand how he's doing what he's doing or how it works, but it works.
It fits the theme of the character.
I'm gonna swap this.
He's having a way more interesting turn than I planned to have.
Yeah, I must admit some of my punchiness is due to jealousy of the amount of connects and everything he's got going on right now. But this is his game to win. But let's see if he pulls it off. All right, did you get any? Oh, you didn't get any spark with that yet.
No, I didn't yet.
Are you in your full construct phase?
I'm in my full construct phase.
Oh.
You know what? We're gonna do this. Screw it. I need to get myself some points.
Ooh-hoo-hoo.
Discarding this, I'll gain 4.
Okay. Interesting.
Draw 2. Discard 2. And then I can discard 1 more, and I'll gain 3.
Wow, look at that. He really really pitched a lot of cards there to get some points, but you're at least you're in second place at the moment.
and that was Ian has had a major lead, but we'll see what else I can do from here.
Well, I've
Ian, it's
piecemealed
your
some
turn.
stuff together, but I've literally not connected anything yet. I'm about to. Are you done?
Yep.
He's done. Yeah, he's
I wish
done
I had
that.
attached. I wish I had attached telescope though, because that would have been a little cleaner for this.
I do
Alright,
appreciate though you taking the lead, so now I have the lowest spark. Well, thank you.
Yeah, but that's only as soon as you play any card with spark, it's gonna trigger.
So I
That's
gotta
true.
walk myself
That's
through
true.
this. I got one banner ability I could discard, and gain 2. And so I'm up 2 and 4 from playing gold power, so 4 total. Connect Bathyscape.
Oh, I wasn't last. Sorry. Oh, okay. You were last.
2 theoretical devices, a theoretical invention, so I'm gaining 4 from that.
Never mind, Mass. I misspoke. I thought I was yellow for some reason.
I misread this. The Bathyscape, I didn't get the banner when I played it. I got the banner when I connected it, but it doesn't really matter. I'll just do it now. Connection, discard, and gain 5. That's the connection ability.
Ooh.
And then I will connect gold powered. And discard my last card to gain another 5.
Look at you. Are you done?
Oh yeah, I'm out of cards. I didn't buy anything. I have 3 gold. I could buy something.
Do it.
You should buy gravity powered.
Honestly, yeah.
Coal powered.
I'm gonna buy gravity powered and melt a widget. So you guys can.
I already did mine.
Each player, you guys can melt a widget.
Yeah, for your discard pile. I don't have one.
Oh, that's a shame.
Wong.
Your discard pile or your hand?
It's discard pile.
Just discard pile.
Yeah, cool. Boom. Thank you.
All right. All right. So I guess I'm gonna open up with Actually, let me see that again.
I'm still a low spark, so no.
I think I gained 25 spark that turn.
All right, I'm going to play built-in GPS with a built-in GPS. Draw one card. Draw one card. And I can move a location. Where do I want to move a location? Cost 1 less. Is there anything here that I could... Yes. I'll move it over here. And next I'm going to play is with stealth technology. Let's see, I can look at the top 3 cards of my deck. Gonna take advantage of these here. I'm gonna melt one. Ooh. Oh boy. Melt one, discard one, and put one in my hand. Well, I'm gonna put this in my hand. Oh boy. Melting one gets rid of my banner.
Yeah,
but I can't melt that one. Oh no! It forces me to melt Incinerate? Judge. That looks like what's happening, right? This card cannot be melted.
And that viewer
we're gonna let Ian absorb this.
What are we looking at?
I'm doing stealth technology, which if you do, melt one, discard one, and put one into your hand. So I put wind powered in my hand. These are the 2 remaining.
Oh yeah, you can't melt.
I can't, so I have no choice but to melt my gauntlet.
Yep.
Ow. Oh, my beloved widget is lost in just a selection of cards. Just the randomness of those 3. Due to this interesting mechanic that Ian slapped on there.
Really just for a bit of flavor. But
yeah. That flavor just cost me my gauntlet. Oh no, but that's okay. That's okay. It's going to be worth it, I hope. All right.
You have win card. You have an
I have
amazing
no
punch.
banner cards, so I have no way now to get my second banner ability. All right, let's go wind powered that I drew. Draw a card. If you have the lowest spark, draw an additional card. I do not have the lowest, but I will draw a card. Hey, guess what's coming into my hand? Yep. Oh no, sorry. I do have my second banner. I don't have my ability to incinerate anymore. Okay, that's not as bad. Okay. I have to do some connecting. I'm going to connect. I can melt something. Let's get rid of the bison. I don't know what I want on the end. We'll draw a card. Okay, I do know what I want on the end. Let's go and connect this. I'm going to melt wind up. Ooh, hydropower. And then I'm going to connect this guy to... I want to buy that. I'll finally buy... I'll melt the cargo rocket there for you, Mass. Okay. I can start playing some other cards from my hand. I'm gonna melt a widget from my hand to get the 2 gold. I'm gonna play my second. That gave me 2 spark. And then I'm also going to get the charge 2 for 12. Taking the lead there on Ian.
Does not
Get
look like
one
to me.
more. Oh, the board's not letting me pick up my piece. And my last, so I got 4, 5, 6. I think that's it. 6. Trying to see where I got all my gold. Is it just 4 gold? It's just 4 gold. I will buy this guy. Beautiful. I can do my end of turn.
Yep. I don't think this game looks like it's
I have a very thin deck, which gotta
yeah.
shuffle first before I draw. All right. You may
Does not
gain
look too
5.
good.
Woohoo, my wind-powered trebuchet with stealth technology, because yeah, you got to hide that trebuchet. You don't want people to see it.
Can't see the trebuchet for the trees.
That's right.
These are the jokes, folks.
These are the jokes, yes.
Stealth technology, useless effect.
If you do, you may melt 2 adjacent cards in the marketplace, then gain spark equal to the highest cost. Do we have anything worth melting? Ugh. Okay.
Got 2 cards that are 5.
I'll melt these, and I'll just get the 5. And then each opponent with more spark than you discards a card. No one has more spark than me, so no one's discarding. And I will pass my turn.
I gained my measly 2 spark.
I didn't pull off any of the goals because I don't have any theoretical vectors going on there.
I have 3 gold. I'll grab this. Just that another vulnerability that you cannot have access to.
Kind of liking my next turn, so.
All right. And my end turn, draw 2.
Decisions.
I will get rid of this. I'll discard this to gain 2 spark. I'll draw 2. I'll discard 2.
That's the first time I think I've ran into a condition like that where the sword had to force my decision for me. So that was I definitely run into a situation like the sword was the only thing in my hand. I was going to melt something and realized, oh, I just couldn't do it. because it was a starting card. I wanted to melt the starting card, but it was the sword, and the sword just can't be melted. But that was the first turn I worked into a situation that the sword was going to make me. It's going to just prevent me from having a decision. Good day. I had a
first
decision.
characters we created.
Yeah,
and I remember we had a discussion about, can you choose to try and melt it and it just fails, or can you not choose? And I said, well, you can't choose. I mean, it's in character for Jules. He made the sword. He doesn't want to melt it.
Yep.
Something he wouldn't do, but I think it works well for the game too. But yeah, that's the thing when you make a something that's a hard choice. It says you may melt a card, or it says you have to melt a card.
Yep.
And there's a few things that say you have to melt a card. With the built-in GPS, I think it forces you to melt a card. So in the late game, you might be melting a really good card.
With a built-in GPS, it doesn't do a melt. That's a draw and then move technology. A location. Stealth, yeah, stealth.
Yeah. Melt one, discard one, and put one in your hand. That's early game. That's great. Late game, you might be might be melting a card that wins you the game.
Yep.
So that's a tough choice you have to make.
Late game, especially even in like a deck like mine, late game, I could be flipping over 3 inventions and making hard choices that I don't want to be making.
All right, Mass, were you done with your turn, or?
Sadly, yes.
Okay. I get battery powered for 8 gold. That costs 5 gold over there, so I'm going to take it. Yum.
Flip one over for you.
Thank you.
Overpowered. So we got 2 overpowered sitting on the board.
Right, I'll play Retrieve, put this on top of my deck. And I'm going to buy that overpowered. So now I'm out of gold.
That's how Ian wins games with those cards, folks. Ian wins games.
All right, Surveillance Balloon goes in. I'm going to move Bathyscaphe and trigger. They don't match, but I gain 5 spark because there's a location in play. So I get a 40.
It's catching up to me.
I am. Oh, and 41 for Bastion because he's a good boy.
Did you use this retrieve?
I put Hydropod on top of my deck.
Oh. Ooh.
Now.
You leave enough gold for the connect. Well, for the full construct. Because,
the full construct.
Is that a
pay?
pay? No, that's a pay. Yeah.
That's definitely a pay. I've got 1 left in my hand, but I'm trying to think of what I need to do here. I'm definitely going to connect it.
Okay.
So that gives me 5 more. Gives me 1 behind Sean.
Mass, what's that one? That one, if he connects too many times, it melts or something?
Yeah, I gain 10 spark from it. If I gain more than 10 through connecting it, I melt it. I can connect it up to 10 and then still use the full construct ability. But I didn't save enough gold.
Similar to Buttergum.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play a banner ability, gain a spark, and then discard that last card in my hand to gain 2 more spark to my first banner ability. 2, 3. Yep. And I believe that is my turn. I declined to use my full construct ability.
Line, or didn't have the gold.
I didn't have the gold.
There we go.
1 short, but I think I did. I think I did.
Oh, it's a good turn.
The correct turn. Yeah.
All right. So where are we? Okay, I'm still in the lead. No, you took the lead.
No, I'm in the lead.
Okay. Oh boy, what am I gonna do? I got a couple.
This has definitely not been a good game for me because you guys have been.
All right, 1 gold, 2. Mash, you want to move me 2 spark?
I know you're moving more, so I'm just gonna sit
I'm
you
gonna
here.
pay. I'm gonna draw a card, and you may move a location. Give me that thing. Let's see. I'm going to play my first. Actually, I'm gonna play my first banner. I'll gain a spark, and I'll melt the starting card in my hand, which will be a gadget. And 2 more gold, so I have 7 gold right now. But I'm gonna do some connecting because I have have 2 of the theoretical cards, which gives me that extra 4, right? So the only way I'm gonna actually get. So let's start doing that. I'm gonna connect this one. I'm not gonna use the melt ability, but then I'm gonna replace it. And that did not give me the extra 4 because it's whimsical. Something what I want to end with. I'll connect this guy. It'll give me 4. This reads, right? It's just off the connect. It's not. Makes a connection. Okay, yep. So gain 4 and just make it 8 because I'm going to go and connect the GPS. I am not melting for either of those. Pair 2 at this point. Give me anything. And I'll do my double banner for 15 in total. So it'll be 14 plus 1.
15 more from this 8?
Yep, 15 more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Draw for my turn. End of turn. I'm just going to get my hand back almost. Okay, draw a card. If you do, your lowest spark, draw an additional card. I do not. Did I? Oh, you know what? That was silly me. I really should have been melting stuff to try to get higher cards out to... That was very silly of me. Okay, the 2 adjacent that's going to give me most is 3 the highest out here. Overpowered is, okay. So, not going to let Ian get any more overpowered. You can move me 4. Oh, so if I did it, I would have got the 8. Silly me. All right.
A real shame.
That is a shame, isn't it? All right, go ahead, Mass.
All right. Well, in the immortal words, things are looking dire.
It is. If you haven't noticed it, my complete deck is in my hand. There's no more deck. I've thinned everything out.
I gained 5 spark. I have not been able to keep up with you guys because you guys have just been every key piece, everything else that I would like. You guys have been able to snag them.
Hey, you got all my banner cards, so I would say that is not a complete. That's not a proper assessment of how that shift of this game was. Maybe later on, but.
Well, and this is a point right here. There's a Doom cannon I can't touch, and all these are lower starting end cards. So my acquire 5 is pretty bland. Oh yeah, we can. I got anything in their discard pile for a widget they want to discard?
Yep, can melt the widget.
Yep. Then it's on my deck. Do I want to? No, that's really bad. Oh, let's grab this so I can draw 2. We don't have the draw out anymore. No, we don't. I'll grab that for 2.
No one buys that. Doom Cannon's gonna win me the game.
I can't afford to.
Or melt it. That would be, I guess, those are the 2 choices
I
you
have
got.
none of that because you've taken. I have no real.
I think it was. Yeah, for sure.
Now I have interaction, but I can't. It's too late in the game for me to even use it. If the game goes back around, I can interact with both of you, but I don't think it's going to.
You know, I could actually afford to buy that Doom Cannon then.
That might buy you a turn. It might buy you a turn.
It would stop me from catching up to you. Because I think I could actually catch you now with the stuff in my hand, but if I It involves me getting 5 sparks.
Accurately saying that it'll help me win the game. Yeah, it would help me win the game because I'm gonna get my double banner and I'm gonna melt something in the market. Unless you can disrupt my marketplace, or take away the Doom Cannon. Those are like the two choices to prevent me from winning on my turn.
Small chance I can actually connect the Doom Cannon as well. I've got
Ooh.
Well, I've got 7 cards in my deck. So I might get small chance I might get a turn with the Doom Cannon.
And it is your turn.
All right. Well, goodness me, I'll gain gold from that.
Interesting. So he's going for the buy.
Gold from that, and 1 golden banner, which might actually come up. And gold from that. I'll buy the Doom Cannon. I have 1 remaining. Pedal powered. You know what? Actually, not a bad buy at this late stage of the game. All right, let's connect some stuff. I'll connect 1 there, and then I'll connect a second time. Oh, you know what? I'm definitely going to get that Doom Cannon. Hydropowered.
Ooh.
So that's 10 spark from Surveillance Balloon, but I choose not to pop the balloon.
Pop it.
Let's see. I have a...
If you can't win this turn...
Oh, no, I don't have a golden banner. I have one of my own banners, so I can discard this, my first ability, to gain 2 spark. You know?
The wheels are spinning, folks. The wheels are spinning. I'm going to pull off a masterful play here.
For me. Now, I could attach this and pop the balloon, but I don't think I want to do that. All right. So I may put a card on top of my... Oops, sorry. Keep pulling the whole thing away. I may put a card on top of my deck. Oh, I have to draw first. 1 second.
We know what card you're putting on top.
Well, I'm going to put the Doom Cannon on top.
Can you draw it, though?
It's our only hope. If so, gain 5 or 7 if there's location in play. There is indeed a location in play. Or melt this card and gain 10, but you cannot win the game to your next turn.
Do it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna.
Oh, that's a... 10, isn't it? 10.
No, it's an or, so I didn't gain the 7 from Surveillance Balloon.
Oh, I thought you did. Oh, okay,
No.
okay, gotcha.
Okay, so, yep, that's a go.
All right, what do I got here? Let's see, I can do 2, move me 2 spark.
And you win this turn.
Drop stealth, and I'm not using any of its abilities. First banner, give me 1 more spark. I will melt my final widget.
I know I can't win the game, but I can possibly slow down this game.
I'm not going to make the mistake I made last time, so I'm going to attach this to melt the card. Yeah, I want to go big. I need big points. Melt. And I'm going to attach a card. Or do that. Let's just... Attach a card. And I'm going to melt. My final one, attach. This is a theoretical because I'm going to gain 4 spark.
Question is, are you going to win this turn?
I am. Okay. And I'll get one more for the banner, and I'll double banner into 16. Exactly what I need. Didn't have to even get to my thing. So
If
boom.
the game had made it one more turn, I had this, and I could have wiped your set and slowed the down, but nothing I could do in that.
It was a fast game.
It was.
Yep.
And we didn't
He
really
was-
do. How many times did we connect with the goal ability? It was a maybe 4.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, it does really require you to think. Like I started to try to like buy around it, but then it just was. It was almost like a distraction. Like it was trying to taunt me to buy around it when there was better cards.
When we tested it, the concern, I think it was originally 120 spark, and we just looked at each other and said, we're not triggering this that much.
Yeah.
Let's either lower the spark, and I
Yeah.
think we played around with it, and we hit those numbers. Which it's one of those things where it looks broken, but it isn't.
Yep. And exactly what I started to do is really the bait, right? That players are going to try to abuse it. Now, you might get lucky. You might just have that kind of marketplace that you can abuse it, and it's great if you can. If you can build that synergy, go for it. An extra 4, why not? If you can't, then it can be definitely what makes you lose the game because you're too busy trying to. And that's what I see a lot of players do is that they'll focus on synergy. Sometimes I see Mass do this a lot, and they focus on synergy of certain mechanics. And although it's going to be great, they put themselves behind too many turns. And it's just those lost turns and building that up is what makes them lose the game. Granted, if the other players weren't taking advantage of those lost turns, the synergy that those players are building is going to be amazing. It's going to result in these amazing super combo turns. But the longer it takes to set it up, the more time you're giving to your opponents, and your opponents, if they're good players, they're going to take advantage of it.
And they can mess with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
On mine, I had the double problem. I had to slow the banners for you because I knew you were going to melt. So that's one problem. The other problem is my Acquire 5 is pretty powerful and I can snowball. The problem being is you and Ian were both buying most of the 5 cards. So I had nothing. And so only thing I could really do is try to slow you down by getting some more banners and hoping that when a lull happened, I could get something. Other than this turn with Velociraptor, when I got that Velociraptor one, and that's really the only Acquire 5s that I picked up that were major moves. But I couldn't keep up. It was an arms race that I was a 3-legged horse race. And I was on the short end. I couldn't keep up with you and Ian. Ian started out of the gate hot, and you came right behind him.
Ian did come out of the gate really hot. I mean, that ability that he was using from the character, it was like his ability was hot early on. My ability was really hot late game. As it built up. So both were interesting, as you could see that. Just one just like darted out, and the other one slowly paced up and just was like ridiculous.
Arcturus is built like so you've always got that turn once or twice a game where you've got an extra card in your hand and you really can't do anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
So he converts it into Spark.
Yep.
And that gives him about 6 Spark over the course of a game usually.
Easy. Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Well, another great game. We are 2-1-0. So Mass was having a great year 2021 with his wins leading up. But,
I actually think Mass should go to -1 because like he's on the other side of the board from you. Come on.
It's
like you almost lapped him.
I couldn't keep up with what was happening because
But Spark cannot go negative. Will not allow Mass to go negative, so we'll just keep him at 0.
All right, fine.
Well,
I say this not saying I'd never get my butt kicked either. I'm so arrogant today.
Well, it was another fun game. Our next stream, we're going to start getting into the adventures, which is some new content. So we'll really hope that folks jump on and kind of watch us live while we're doing some of the adventures. That'd be exciting. But nevertheless, we have these streams are available, so you can watch them anytime. Mass, Ian, thank you both. Everybody that watches, stay warm and enjoy the football games today. All right, well, thank you both, and we'll see you next week.
Bye, everyone.
All right. Perfect.